On the day of this video going up, I will be 30. Oh yeah, I was about to say 36. On the day of this video going up, I will be 26 years old. That is really old. And today we're on the subreddit r/I'm 14 and this is deep to see if at my big age of 26, I still find some of these memes to be deep. Oh, okay, so there's a guy with clearly like a massive tumor in his head, and the doctor's putting him under. Oh, but it's not a tumor. It's a brain. He's got a big brain and now he's stupid like everyone else because they took out his disgustingly large brain. Like this video if you can relate to that. Okay, right, so there's two pots and that one don't like the other pot, so he breaks it and he's like, oh no, my pot. And he's like, oh, I should put the other pot in the bin because he smashed up the other pot, but he loves the pots. But the pot hates him and the blue pot, so he smashes that pot up and puts it in the bin. Man, like if you agree. Like this video if you agree. I'm sorry, what? What is this? This is not I'm 14 and this is deep. Tonight I saved a girl by controlling my... But hand yourself into the police before you do anything. My God. Fucking hell. May you live forever is the worst possible curse once you understand deep time. Thanks, Elon Musk. Thank you for this this very deep statement. Roses are dead. Love is fake. Weddings are basically funerals with cake. And that's from Rick and Morty. Did Rick say this? I've only seen like 2 seasons of Rick and Morty. Did Rick say this? I don't know. Anyway, this is cringe. Spend some time with your elders. Not everything is found on Google. I'm pretty sure most things can be found on Google. I wouldn't want to hang out with this person. Why is his head so big? That's not a human. A human's head is not that big. Why has he got books for brains? Books are boring. Why would I want to hang out with him? All right, here we go. He's got a robot's profile picture. I'm a teenager who eats meat. What? You're not like the other Gen Zs who are all vegan and only eat Greg's vegan sausage roll? Doesn't drink alcohol. What? Doesn't buy the transgender agenda? What? Rejects climate change and scaremongering. Doesn't listen to the mainstream media. Isn't woke. We're a rare breed these days. You're really not. So we got 1980 and it's like there's like a couple and they've got their kids and there's a man chasing a woman, which is quite alarming, and then there's a couple here. But now we got 2023. The women are chasing after the men. There's a couple, but instead of kids, they've got a dog. And there's a couple over here, but they're gay. Oh! I was educated once. It took me years to get over it, and that's a quote from Mark Twain. But I love memes like this because it's like like this just doesn't happen when you start going through the school system at like 4. You just lose childhood whimsy. That's all it is. It's not really anything to do with the school system. It's just over time you become more of an adult and you lose that whimsy, and it's very sad. But it didn't really have much to do with the school system. What kind of schools are these people going to? Oh, but they tamper with your brain. They fuck around with your brain and make you miserable. Oh, they drain the creativity and intelligence out of you. Like, not to be rude, but it's always like the thick people that make and repost these, innit? Men used to hunt mammoths and go used to hunt mammoths. I mean, you're bringing up history from about 4,000 years ago. Normally, like losers like this bring, oh yeah, we used to, and he does here as well. Oh, men used to go to a war and fucking die. And he's bringing up shit that happened like 4,000 years ago. Now they have a panic attack if they lose their cherry vape. Yeah, fair enough. Like, I mean, some people are a bit like that with their vape. They're like, they panic if they lose their vape. I have to agree with him here. So I'm guessing she's got like a mole or something. She gets laser surgery to get it off, but then she gets a necklace that looks like the mole. And what? Is that the meaning of this? I don't know. I have no idea. MOK age 6 said it best. What is love but MOK age 6? Love is when you're missing some of your teeth, but you're not afraid to smile because you know your friends will still love you even though some of you is missing. MOK age 6 did not write this. Like, stop lying. No 6-year-old has handwriting this good. This is better than my handwriting. So there is a lady here who eated the book and she said, yummy book. You probably shouldn't eat book because like that's not food. And then there's a big muscly man. He's like, oh yes, a steaming pile of books, and he eats the books, but he's like, no to books. I don't want to eat books. I'm on his side here. You shouldn't eat books. I guess the message is like, you're smarter if you eat books, if you consume books, but you're not. You're sillier if you eat books. Imagine after you die, someone takes a VR headset off your face and says, how was it? I think about this quite regularly, honestly. Like, maybe it's because I'm thick, but I think this could be a very real possibility. People nowadays they're like an apple on the outside, so kind of yummy, but it's like they're like an onion on the inside. You don't want to take a big bite of an onion, do you? Fun facts, if Hitler was a fictional character, everybody would love him, but if Vader was an actual historical figure, everyone would hate him. What the fuck are you even talking about? It's because Hitler actually did that shit. Like, that shit happened in real life. What the fuck are you talking? What the fuck are you talking about? A real photo I unironically took when I was 14. I can't erase you off my mind. That's sick. You should post that on Tumblr. Reality of life. It's the reality of life, guys, isn't it? I've no idea what the fuck this is supposed to be, but this is the reality of life. I've never seen this happen before. A guy with no arms carrying 2 bags of bricks and also some more bricks on his head. But this perfectly able-bodied man is just sat there expecting people to give him money. Why didn't he get up and balance some bricks on his head like the man with no arms? This says a lot about our society. Yes! 15 rules for men. 1, never go back to the woman who cheated. That's a sick piece of advice. I don't know why you need the picture of Thomas Shelby there, but okay. 2, never let a woman disrespect you. 3, always have the ambition to be better. 4, look people in the eyes when you... Okay, most of these have a point, right? Never shake a hand sitting down. Don't simp for girls or beg for a relationship. Work at minimum... that seems like a lot. What if I can't be asked? Then what? Never eat the last piece of something you didn't buy. Protect who is behind you. Respect who is beside. Okay, a lot of these are like fine. They are like kind of, you know, alpha male-y, but they are fine. Like it's not that bad. They tell you these are bad, so they can sell you these instead. Where has anyone ever gone, yeah, eggs and meat, they're bad for you. Those are real bad for you. Nobody. Like, no one says the sun is bad for you either. Like, excess sun that is just bad for you, right? Not wearing sunscreen and just going out in the sun, like raw dog in the sun. That's like scientifically proven to be bad for you. So they can sell you sunscreen. Never reply when you are angry. Never make a promise when you are happy. Never make a decision when you are... Okay, right. I hate to say it because I sound like a 14-year-old, but it's deep. It's deep. In it, like okay, it's not deep, but it is true, right? You should never reply when you're angry. You should never make a promise when you're happy, and never make a decision when you're sad, right? These are facts. Wait, what is this? What? I am personally of the belief that our final stage of evolution is when the human being finally accepts that reproducing is immoral. Shut up. That 2K you work for is better than the 100K that's given to you for free now, man. I mean, it's just objectively not. Like 100K is 100K. 2K is 2K. 100K is 50 times greater than 2K. It is better. A person who's okay with being alone is a powerful person. I don't know. I like being alone. I don't think I'm a particularly powerful person. I just like doing stuff on my own a lot of the time. Rich people have small TVs and big libraries. Poor people have small libraries. Who the fuck has a library in their house? Even a small... I've got a bookshelf. Is that a library? I think a library is categorized as a collection of books over 1,000, right? So a small library would be 1,000 books. If I've got this definition correct, a small library would be like 1,000 to 2,000 books, right? Who the fuck has that? Who can afford that? If you can afford a small library, you are probably rich. Rich people literally have in-home theaters stop. Like, yeah, true. Like, they do. Motivationals with deep meaning be like, never trust a friend who speaks and never trust a friend who is silent. Which one is it? Should I listen to Pythagoras or Sun Tzu? Who's right and who's wrong? Fucking these bang views. I'm on the wrong side of YouTube. I should be making shit like this. Holy shit. 4.6 million views in 3 months. That's mental. I need to get on that. What do you read here? Most people will read evil, but some people will see the good in life. Where does that say? Oh, that's so like, of course most people see good. Like evil is like the white lettering, and then most people see good first. It's just like engagement bait. Oh, if you see good first, you're a good person. Shut up. The masculine urge to cut everyone off and improve until you are no longer recognizable. Yeah, just become like a fucking social outcast. Just do that. Just cut yourself off from any social situation and become like socially incompetent. Brilliant idea. How to be mysterious. Smile with your mouth closed. Don't talk about your plans. Show people the results. Read a book in a public place. Holy shit. Yeah, whenever I see someone read a book in a public place, I'm like, they're a mysterious person. They must be up to something. They must be plotting. Nod instead to saying yes. Don't always be available. Don't talk too much about yourself. Okay, I won't talk too much about myself. A picture with a deep meaning. What? 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 Sorry, what does this mean? Don't smoke a cigarette or you'll kill this mother and child. You'll burn them up. You don't learn from winning, you learn from losing. All right, I play tennis, right? if I lose, I'm not. This isn't how people think about tennis, right? This is way too complex. And you do learn from winning. That's like, I don't get it when people are like, oh, you don't learn from winning. You do learn from losing as well, but you also learn from winning. From the page traditional.mail. This is going to be good. A woman's life starts at 18. A man's life only starts at 30. Few will understand. What the fuck? What are you fucking talking about? What are you talking about? I offered her 5 puffs of my elf bar. He offered her 25 puffs. She chose him. What she didn't know was he have 500 puffs left and I have 5 left. Oh, those puffs meant so much more to him. Those were his last puffs. He gave you his last puffs on his elf bar. Like and subscribe if you give me your final puffs of your elf bar.